National Report Court is back in session. Today's case, exotic dancers are suing an Alabama strip club, alleging it forced them into giving up hard-earned tips to pay other workers. The strippers accusing Sammy's Gentlemen's Club of demanding illegal kickbacks and denying the dancers minimum wage.
Oh, Sammy's. We're taking up the case for National Report Court with Randy Zellen. He's a criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor. And Dwane Cates is also a criminal defense attorney. For the purposes of today's segment, gentlemen, please, Randy, please defend the dancers. Dwane, please defend the Gentlemen's Club. So we'll dive in now. The lawsuit states this. Quote, defendants also required plaintiffs to share her tips with defendants and other non-service employees who do not customarily receive tips, including managers, disc jockeys, and house moms. Defendants forced a socialist economic system on the dancers, mandating they subsidize their co-workers. Randy, please walk us through the case. Is this a possible violation of the Fair Labor Standards Act, specifically the tipped employee compensation provision? Randy.
Yes, and we start really with the simple question of, are the dancers employees or are they contractors? And I think here the law will fall in favor of the dancers being employees. Just because I say someone's a contractor so I can save on taxes, that doesn't make it so. If Sammy's is controlling when the girls work, Sammy's is obviously providing, and I hate to be crass, but providing the poles and the platforms. Sammy hires and fires. Sammy pays them a wage, whether it's weekly or hourly. It's not at the conclusion of all of their dancing. And Sammy's is a strip club, and they're strippers, so they're doing the work of the club. It's not like a plumber coming in to do a repair at the strip club. That would be a contractor. These are employees. And if Sammy's loses on that question, then Sammy's ain't no gentleman. They're done.
Well, no formal comment from Sammy's Gentlemen's Club, but we did want to just get in more from the lawsuit, just to give Dwane some more material to work with here. The lawsuit, again, alleging plaintiffs were denied minimum wage payments and denied overtime as part of defendants' scheme to classify plaintiffs as independent contractors. So, Dwane, can you present what the defense of this Gentlemen's Club would be in the case?
I agree with Randy a little bit in that it's going to depend on whether they're independent contractors or they're employees. And the IRS has a set of guidelines and tests to determine which is which. But, you know, I disagree. My wife's a realtor, you know, and what they do is they sell real estate, and she's an independent contractor, but they provide her a desk. They provide her the logo. They provide some advertising. You know, they do a lot for her, and she has to, you know, and she has to pay for her desk. She has to pay a part of her commission to cover the clerical staff and the people that do the paperwork in the office. You know, it's a very similar deal. And it's all going to come down to whether they meet the test of independent contractors or not. And it shouldn't be a very complex issue.
All right. Well, we've got a follow-up question then for these ladies, how they choose to identify whether or not they're getting paid. So we're going to table the case for just a bit.